Okay, well, happy Tuesday afternoon all, and it's a happy one for me. Looky what just showed up at my front door earlier today. I didn't get any tracking notice on this, it just showed up, so that's great. This is the windscreen from Italy, the Givi windscreen from Evo Motion SRL EM Line A Moto, so EM Linea Moto, I'm not sure how you're supposed to say their name. Anyway, it showed up, it's here. And I'll unpack it now and see what it looks like. Maybe if I've got all the pieces that I need, I'll do an install video real quick. I will have to pull this off. I tore off the lower stem bolt from the OEM mirror and used it to hold on this RAM mount just so I would have a place to put the cell phone. So if I'm going to reuse that, I'm going to need a couple of washers that are the same thickness to shim up this side as well, but I'll sort that out. There might be somewhere that I can mount the little RAM mounts on this. So, unboxing, here we go. Doing it one-handed. Let me see if I can readjust the chest rig here. There we go. There's one side. There's two sides. Watch out. Watch out, Squirt. You can help me do the unboxing in a minute. No, oh, don't lean on it. Watch out. No? Let me get this opened up. Hang on. Oh, the box is sealed, too. It's got staples. That's interesting. So, there might be an easier side. Don't know. I'm going to go for the top side. See if I can keep it on camera here. There's one. Put the knife away. Don't want the toddler to get a hold of that. Okay, that's thick tape. I do hope that they included both pieces. I need the windscreen and the mounting kit. So, came very well padded. Looks like both pieces are there. Windscreen is not very big. That's good. I didn't want a huge one. So 1168A Honda Super Cub C125 2018. 2019s are the same. We just got them 1 year later than everybody else. Okay. I'll leave that there. Not to get damaged. Okay, first time run through. I have no idea what we're getting into here, but we're going to find out. Sharpen this knife. It's getting a little dull. Nope. Don't mess with that, please. She loves motorcycles. You gonna mess up my mirror for me? There's one piece. Before I go that route, let's look at the instrucciones. Fragile. Yeah, it must be Italian. Okay. Support. Right, left. Screws, pieces. Yep. Okay. So, we've got two thingamajiggers. I'm guessing those are the bases of it, and then the screen mounts on the pivots. We shall find out. We'll get a couple of spacers. Those are going to be the grommets for the plexiglass, I'm sure. Remove the mirror. Remove, oh, look, we're reusing that. Interesting. Okay, so I've already done that on that piece. I need to do it on the other one to get that out of the garage. So we're reusing the lower mirror stem nut. Through. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're just using that on there, maybe. Yeah, so they're not using this. They just want the mirror stem base. No problem. That makes it even easier for me. So what I'm going to do is I'll figure out a way to put my RAM mount just like it is there, straight through the the little extender bracket. Or I might omit that extender bracket completely and figure out another way to go underneath that. We'll see. Okay, anyway, back to business. Moving on. Yep, put the 4 grommets in the windshield, squeeze them in, and then we've got twist nuts that are going to secure that to the frame. Pretty straightforward. So we got a funky cap nut of some kind, grommet, and then that. Okay. I think I got it. Is there a difference on left and right is the only... Whoa, what's wrong? Push it. I need a 4 and a 6. I'll need to get that out of the garage. I've got the 14 out. I don't know about 17. Don't have a 17. Don't think I need it. Maybe for their securing nut. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Is there a difference? 1. Just has a 1. A no 2. So I'm presuming the brackets are identical. It's odd. I figured there's a bend to them. Am I mistaken in that assumption? I guess they are identical. Hey! No, they have to be left-right. Yeah, they have to be left-right, obviously. That one's dinked, and I didn't do that. Okay, so that's obviously right. This is obviously left. Ooh, I don't think I like that. I don't like that. This is recessed in there. I'm not sure if this needs to be mashed down or what, but it sits up higher. So there's a little bit of a gap around this thing. I think I'm gonna have to have a spacer under there. And they don't show any of that, do they? They show a spacer number 9. Maybe that's all I need. Yeah, okay. And I think UPS is at my door. I hear the truck a-beeping. Yeah, okay, it does have a spacer. That's good. It's got 2 spacers. Okay, I'm going to go deal with UPS and get my additional tools out of the garage. Okay, so here we are. I pulled the other mirror mounting nut off, and I was right when I was doing this original tearing the mirrors off and putting the CRGs on there. The right side one is backwards threaded internally. It's right-hand thread on the outside, but the inside is left-hand thread. So I knew most of my bikes usually had one the other way, but I guess Honda decided to drill both of the mounting points right-hand thread, and then they just do the adapter here. So this was the right-hand one. I've got the left-hand one on this side right now. So we'll pull this guy off and figure out if there's a way to reuse that mounting point, or that mounting bracket, I should say. Reuse this ball underneath the new system. So, back to the instructions. Put that over there for the moment. Hopefully I don't get any big gusts of winds that come up and take off with my paperwork. Okay, so on the left side we got this guy. We got 2, 6, 7. Parts 2, 6, and 7 are the support. We got a stainless steel washer and a bolt. So that's just that part. We're going to do the bracket. We need 3, 5, 2. I'm going to skip 2. So 3, 5, 8, 9. So 3 is a screw. 5 is a washer. There's only 2 of them. Doesn't say what size it is, 10 millimeter something, but it's not stainless steel. 8, 9. 8 is a spacer. 9 is a protective rubber pad. Okay, so the spacer is what I need, which was my first take on that because I didn't like the fact that that thing was countersunk. And am I the right way, wrong way? That's the wrong way. I guess they assume you can figure out left and right. That's definitely going to be that way. Okay. So let's go digging. Digging and finding, I hope, not just digging. We got some big rubber paddy thingies here. Another container that needs to be torn open. Okay, not 100% sure on these. Okay, those are the windshield screws. We got 2 big rubber pads. I don't know what that's all about. Looks like I have to knock the center holes out of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got, yeah, okay. Got another one of those windshield thingies. Got a bunch of those, got a bunch of that. Don't want those 2 guys. I want that one. And apparently that one. Looks like a plan, Stan. I'm not sure if those number 9's protective rubber pads. That's that guy. Yeah, so that's what they're doing, is they're just using this big pad as a buffer. There. Okay, it's fine with me. And gotta punch the little center hole out of it. They didn't do that. That's funky. I'm not sure if I like that. That doesn't fit worth a shitiddly. What I did anyway. Let's see if I can figure it out. It's too big, obviously. This needs to go in the middle of that. Doesn't really fit in there. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be countersunk into this diameter, but you'll notice the Honda mounting point is not concentric with the top. I don't know if maybe this thing is mounted crooked or whatever, but it's not concentric. It hasn't been. I noticed that on delivery. Okay, well, we'll figure it out as we go. So I'll set that guy right there like that. Put that away before it blows away. Got one of the bolts. I need a number 5, and that was not the stainless variety. The stainless, the only ones I see in here are the split washers, so that's going on the bottom of the turn signal, or I'm sorry, the mirror, whatever. So, spin the bag and find it without dumping everything out. Got a flat washer, and I've got mosquitoes in my hair. Mosquitoes are already out. Am I missing? Nope, they're just flat washer. Flat washer. Looks like a flat washer. That one is definitely a split washer. That's a flat washer. Hey. So this guy on top of that guy goes down through there, goes down into that. Doink, doink, doink. Ooh, kind of tight. And it looks like they might have a little bit of thread lock paste on there. That's good. So I don't have to break mine out. And that looks like 6. Sorry, I'm trying to keep you guys on camera and figure out what I'm doing at the same time. Is it threading? Nope. Is it threading? Nope. Is it threading? It threads. Oh, now I got a problem. Oh, now I got a problem. Can't back that thread out or I'm going to lose that washer down in the handlebar cap. Son of a... Let's re-engineer that idea. Try not to scratch my paint here if I can avoid it. Getting it to walk up those threads will be a trick. Okay, there we go. Just hold on to it. There we go. Oh, if I drop that down in there, you'd hear some cussing. So I don't want to pull that whole handlebar cover apart just to find this washer. Okay. Shall we try again? Oh, mosquitoes are biting. Wrong one. Better put that knife away before it falls and stabs me in the foot. Damn it, did I just do it wrong? What am I doing? Put the pipe down, man. It's just not threading up. Threads up fine. There we go. Threads up fine without the thing on there. Okay, that's getting tight already. So I guess I'm going to have to break out that wrench. Okay, now repeat the previous action for bracket number 2. Wow, that is a tight washer. Pull that out of there. Where is my center spacer tube? Center spacer tube. Spacer dude. Give me the spacer dude. Hiding you are. Ooh, mosquitoes are biting. The joys of living in Houston. Okay, now I'm losing my ballast. Keep my papers from blowing away. Oh, yeah, these mosquitoes are going to drive me batty. Not real happy about that. Maybe that's where I put my Garmin mount. Cover that up. In fact, that might just happen right this hot second. Okie dokie. I'm going to have to figure out the alignment of the... may end up having to live over here. Need to figure out how much slack I've got behind the screen. Ooh, mosquitoes in my eyes. This is the RAM ball mount accessory for 10 millimeter bolt, obviously. Okay, behave yourself. No, it doesn't cover my boo-boo. That's alright, I'll have to hit that with a little bit of Krylon or something. So, in that case, there's no sense in putting it over here. I'll put it on the other side. Don't think I really want that on the throttle side. I never like stuff over on the throttle side. Get out. Wow. Wow. That's tight. Ah, another one. I must smell really good. To mosquitoes anyway. Get the F out of there. All right. Back to where we were. All right, I'm gonna grab my big T-handle. Okay, I'm back and I'm armed with a T-handle. 6 millimeter. Yeah, they've got a little bit of thread lock paste on those bolts, it feels like, because they're high drag going in. It's okay. I don't mind. Okay, so go tight and back it off a quarter turn so it can pivot and get lined up with the shield. Do I want to go ahead and put that RAM on there? Probably will. Let's just do that, shall we? Put you out over here, out of the way. And at some point in the near future, I'm going to have to tear all this apart anyway because I want to bring a USB charger cable up here somewhere, probably coming out right here in this gap. So I'll have to loosen this up, pull that up out of there, and then I'll just have a USB micro, or I'll probably put a couple of them just up here where I can mount them for GPS or for whatever. So let's get this guy backed out again real fast. Stay there, Mr. Spacer. Wow, these threads are super large and tight for a 10mm. Nothing wants to slide through there. Nothing wants to go. Hello? Thread monkey. It just doesn't line up. What the? I don't know why this side is so hard. Okay. Okay, back it out a little bit. Hey, that wasn't good. I'm lucky it was plastic on plastic. Yep. Okay, so way over there, I don't think so. Over here, probably a little better. I don't know how much slack I've got behind the shield. Certainly not that much. So I think swinging that ball over here is going to be my option. Okay, snug it and back it off a hair. Yeah, that allows everything to pivot around. Okay, now it's on to the bumpers. The whatchamahoozits. Don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it. Okay, so we got 4 grommets that need to go in the screen. And for some odd reason, one of these is out of this package. Before I opened it, it's floating around over here. Is it a spare or did they goof? 1, 2, 3. They goofed. It's odd that it wasn't in the package. It's a little strange. I hope I got another one of these. Spacer monkeys. Oh, Houston, we have a problem. Am I looking at this wrong, everyone? We all watched the cutting open of the package, so that is highly uncool. I've got 3 grommets and 3 spacers that were in this package. Then I have 1 free little lock nut with no spacer. Yeah. Givi, you screwed me. That's a spongy, that's not it. So I am definitely missing a windshield grommet. So I can't continue here unless I find a suitable replacement locally, and that blows because I ordered this from overseas. Oh man, why is it always my luck? Stuff like this happens. So I've got my 4. That was my first indication something was wrong, as one of these was not in that package. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, but only 3 of the windshield grommets. And the only thing left in this bag, make sure nothing dropped on the ground. Nope. They definitely shorted me. Must have been a packaging goof, only having 3 in this. So whoever quality control number 70 is needs his ass removed. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, the only thing in here are these Quality control number 70. You failed, sir. You had one job to do. That's not how you do it. And I so wanted to put my screen on. I'm going to mount it up anyway just to see what it looks like, but I obviously can't use it that way. Because without the bumper, one section is going to be floppy flappy making noise. Whoopsie. I'll see if I can source something like one of these locally here. Maybe at an auto parts store. I just need to get the same thickness and same inner diameter as the trick. Outer thickness could be larger, it won't really matter, it's just going to look funny. Inner diameter and inner thickness are the big deal here. That way it's not warping the screen or stressing it. Okie dokie. Well, that's a big downer. Quality control number 70. You suck. Okay, so those 3 pairs are in there, 4 pairs, and now I'll put in 3 of my grommets. These things can be a booger sometimes. What I've done in the past with them is a little bit of dish soap or Windex to lubricate them a little, and it allows the rubber to kind of slide in a little easier. Because they just show you pinching it. Yeah, it's more than a pinch. It's a pinch and a smash and a roll and a scream and a cuss and a... So they don't go in there willingly. If you lubricate them up a little bit with Windex, glass cleaner or something like that, they slide around and you can rotate them a bit to make them a little better. Okay, so if I'm going to even mount this thing temporarily, wind load is going to be pushing this way. That means the bottoms are going to be the ones that take the beating. I don't know if you guys are even still on camera here. The GoPros turn off the screen after a few minutes to save battery. That way it's not running the LCD, but makes it hard to see what you're doing. Okay, and number 3 will go on the bottom. That is such a downer. I wait 3 weeks for the thing to show up, and they mispack. And that's not the seller's fault. This is obviously a Givi screw-up. Mr. Quality Control number 70. Or Ms. Quality Control 70. I don't know who that might be. All I know is I need to go back to remedial math. God, those things don't like to go in. And I didn't bring my Windex, so I'll try to get it out of there gently without tearing or overly stressing that rubber. And then usually if you just give them a twist, rotate them a half turn back and forth, it helps to center it and seat it a little better. Definitely not my first rodeo on this. Okay, so let's get 2 of those. Don't drop the windscreen, don't drop the windscreen. Let's get 2 of those bad boys out of there. I'll probably have to pull one of these back out so I can go match it up at a hardware store, but I want to see what it looks like first. Looks like I didn't roll that one enough. So anyone doing this, I recommend wholeheartedly Windex on those. What did I do with my little wrench-a-ma thingy. Oh man. Where's my wrench-a-ma thingy? Brought out a Allen key multi-set, I thought. Crap, can't find it. Stay put, you bastard. Well, this is a trick, doing this without resting anything on paint and not dropping it and holding it in one place at the same time and not scratching anything. Gonna have to be a three-armed contortionist here. It is not lining up well. Oh, it's plastic and it's not threaded yet? Are you kidding me? Oh, good job, man. These are not threaded internally, so that means you gotta thread the plastic yourself. And these are not cutting threads. Okay, so 2 demerits so far for Givi. I like Givi, but boy, they've definitely dropped the ball on this design. They're not even, there's no metal inserts in here. These are not threaded inserts. They are not providing with cutting screws either. So that means you're just going to have to muscle thread this. You have got to be shitting me. Pardon my French. Okay, I'm very displeased. This is not a good design, guys. If you're going to do something like that, you at least need to give the slotted head right here, the slotted threads, so they self-cut plastic. Or better yet, put some metal inserts in there that are already pre-threaded. Man, that's a bunch of crap. That is a bunch of crap. That's all there is to it. And they're not even square-headed here. So it's a taper that doesn't have a starting bite. So really, the only smart way to do this is I'm gonna have to break out my tap set. Yeah, there's no way that's gonna thread. You cannot thread that. Not with these screws. You would have to just put absolute monkey, ridiculous, brute strength on that to even get it to start biting. Ridiculous. Okay, I'm displeased. 100% displeased. Givi has definitely dropped the ball on this design. So it's not going on. Not right now. I gotta break my tap set out and I'm already pissed off, so I'm gonna skip it. And I've got to get another grommet before I can even do the job right. Highly disappointing. This is just gonna blow away. I better move that. Put all my bits and bobs back in that bag. So, when we can finally sort out the missing pieces and how to successfully get the things on the thread, this is what it'll look like. So it won't look bad. The height is about right. I don't know if you guys are even seeing anything. My screen is off. Let me see if I can touch it and turn the screen on. Yeah, kind of sort of. I'll stand as far back as I can. I don't have long arms. So, yeah, it doesn't look bad. And I think the width is good. Yeah. So the screen appears to be engineered okay and fits the lines of the bike. It's got a nice curve around the headlight and, you know, cutouts where the signals are to not interfere with any of that. But mounting solution is complete garbage. Complete garbage. Not threaded, wrong screws, missing a grommet. Miss, 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 strike, strike, strike. 3 strikes. So there's going to be plenty, if I can contort myself and not lose anything here. There's going to be a good amount of room behind the screen here. So yeah, that'll work. And once I can finally get the mounts sorted out, what I might do is even put some kind of a little cross brace here to stiffen it up, obviously, but to also give me a place to hang something else, you know, a GPS right here or something like that, because a GPS more toward the road is always good instead of looking way over here to the left. Yep. Okay. Well, dry run. Gotta put it all away. Goody oh goody. Gotta get another one of those grommets. Ain't that pain in the butt. This works out though. That's not too bad of an arrangement. Once I can finally get the other parts of it sorted. Well, I'm not going to be riding the Cub for the next couple days anyway. We've got some bad weather moving in our direction, is what the weather is telling us. The news forecasters. Set all that over here for a moment, and then I'll sort it out. Such a letdown. Man, I really wanted that to work. Stay. 4 strikes, not 3. It's missing powder coat right here too. Paint, whatever it is. So I'll have to rough that up a bit and hit it with some semi-satin black Rust-Oleum or something like that. Cover up that blank metal spot, or I'm sure that will rust. Yep, mounting solution's definitely a turd. Okay, well, we tried.